In 2025, some players are living their absolute golden days. Some are out there breaking records, while others are setting new records for how fast they fell off this season. Now, if I told you the first player on today's very special list went 16 games without scoring in the Premier League, you'd probably go, that's easy, it's Grealish. And yeah, you'd be right. But I'm not talking about Grealish, I'm talking about Cole Palmer. Now look, statistically it's not some massive drop from last season, at least until now, but if you actually watch him play, you'll realize this is not the same Palmer we were hyping up last year. So, who's to blame? Of course Maresca. No idea how he ended up coaching Chelsea. It's like the club looked at the mess and thought, you know what our problem is? Bad players. And how do we fix that? Let's hire a coach who'll make the decent ones worse too. And GG, that worked well. And the best part, you can't even tell where players are supposed to play anymore. The fullbacks are playing as midfielders, midfielders are pretending to be strikers, and wingers are basically back-half fullbacks. This guy's overcomplicated philosophy is making your best players look like passengers. Bro thinks he's Guardiola or something, but the only thing he actually inherited from Pep is the bald head. Now even this version of Palmer looks better than this dude. So much better. Federico Chiesa. Yes, I know that name sounds so familiar. Our guy straight up vanished after Euro 2020, but to be fair, at least in the past few years he was still putting up some numbers. Like last season with Juventus, he played 33 games, scored 9 and assisted 2. But this season, horrible, man. Man's only played 4 games in the Premier League for Liverpool so far, and not 4 full games, nah, 4 appearances, just 37 minutes total. Looks like he's working hard to join Alexander Pato, Draxler, Renato Sanchez, and the rest of the disappeared without a trace squad. Injuries did their part, sure, but when you see him playing more with the youth than the actual team, you know this man is cooked. This season, it's honestly hard to find a single Barcelona player who's out of form. Even Ferran somehow turned into a world-class player. Everyone's stepping up except Gavi. The guy has poor contributions. Even Ederson has more goal contributions than him. For Gavi, throwing reckless tackles that are nothing to the game seems more important than actually helping the team, which is why he has more yellow cards than goal contributions. And yet people used to compare him to absolute talents like Musiala, Wirtz and Pedri. The hype was never really deserved. Maybe it was just because he's Pedri's friend. And it's not even like Gavi was ever known for big contributions anyway, but under Xavi he actually looked better. Now let's go back to Chelsea again. This dude had us hooked with his freestyle ball at Dortmund last year. We really thought we were about to see the same version at Chelsea, and yeah, we did, for like 2, maybe 3 games. Then he went back to that classic Man United version. Sancho never fails to remind me he's one of the most inconsistent ballers out there. Bro's out here taking football advice from Leroy Sané or something. Now, let's just stay in the Premier League. The ex-midfielder of Fulham, Palhinha. This guy was so eager to join Bayern. He thought he could become Javi Martinez or something, but unfortunately he flopped hard there. Playing midfield at Bayern when there are already German players in that position, that's like trying to get a job right after graduation in a country with sky-high unemployment. Just ask Marc Roca. Even Leimerman's a natural midfielder and they've got him playing right back now. Palhinha was one of the best defensive midfielders in the Premier League last season. He made 152 tackles and won 75 of them. With Bayern until now he's made just 19 tackles and won only 14. Bro probably made these tackles in 2 games or something. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe, man, because part 2 is dropping soon. We've got some other spicy names, so yeah, stay tuned.